welcome. Alicia just told her a story about how the turtles had got cracked shells. So I like to tell a story. I like to tell whenever I get around people. I like to tell stories too, and I like to tell stories. I'm gonna tell the story of the Foo Foo Bird. Here's how it goes. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was like three hunters, not hunters, explorers, and they in the jungles of Java. You know what I'm saying? And they're looking for the fountain of youth. And they come upon this village, right? And the villagers are like, yo, like, we understand it, like, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your thing. And they speaking in villager talk. They're like, all that shit. But they're like, yo, we understand that you're looking for this thing, but there's something you need to know about the jungle. There's this bird called a Foo Bird, right? And if you see this bird, if it shits on you and it get on you, if you wipe it off, you drop dead, right? And the explorers are like, man, fuck that, y'all are bugging, you're not educated, you ain't been to Harvard, you don't got no degree, you don't pay taxes, you don't push a fucking Prius, whatever the fuck that shit called, and we don't know what the fuck that is in peace. Alright? So they go along their merry way. Right? So they're walking through the jungle, and then and they come to a clearing, right? And they just start walking out across the clearing. I was like, fuck it, like, who's gonna walk across the clearing? You know what I'm saying? And while they're walking across the clearing, they hear man 1 looks at man 2. Man 2 looks at man 3. Man 3 is covered in fucking bird shit. I'm talking about, it looked like somebody just poured oatmeal on this motherfucker, dog. Like on some Ghostbuster shit. He swerved in it. It's crazy, right? He fucking wiped, it's all in his fucking eyes. He wipes his face, homie drops dead. He drops dead. Man 1 looks at man 2, and he's bugged out, so they haul ass to the edge of the fort, to the brush. And they're bugged out. They're like, oh shit. It was telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, well, fuck it. If we go back across the clearing, we got to deal with the So they're like, fuck it, we'll find another way around, right? So they find another way around. They're trying to get back because they left the Suburbans and shit at the village. You know what I'm saying? So they come across this kind of the bubbling brook, like a stream, like a bubbling brook, and it's a clearing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They come to the edge of the woods and they start looking out. You know what I'm saying? They look up there and they don't see shit, and then they tiptoe out for a little bit and they don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they tiptoe out for a little bit and they don't see nothing, and then they just start walking across the shit. They're like, fucking, the bird's good. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you hear man 1 looks at man 2. Man 2 is covered in shit. Crazy. I mean, it's all over, son. I mean, his hair. I mean, he got that like straight white people hair shit is matted down nuts. He trips on a pebble in the bubbling brook and like busts his head on the shit. That ends up wiping some of the shit off his face. He's dead. So man 1 hauls ass to the brush. Like back to the brush, and he's like, oh shit, son is bugging out. It's crazy, right? Son is bugging out. So he's like, fuck it, I'm going back to the village to get the trucks. And he comes back upon the first clearing. And man, yo, he says he camps out, man. He sits there for like a minute. And he's looking, he's studying the sky, he's listening to the birds. He'll walk out a couple feet, come back. You know what I'm saying? He'll hear shit. He's trying to be tactical about it. This dude tiptoes out. You know what I'm saying? It starts to haul ass toward the other side. Next thing you know, you hear jumps to the fucking shit, to the edge of the clearing, and then fucking whole body just gets ripped. It's like he jumped into a wall of ass. Of oatmeal, yo, all in it, man, on his eye, you know what I'm saying, in the corner of his mouth and shit, on his nostrils and shit. Son is fucked up. He walks through the bushes and shit, trying not to scrape none off him and shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He gets to the village, and when he gets to the village, there's nothing they can do for him, right? And he's just sitting there, man, over the course of weeks and months. He's sitting there and it's soaking into his skin. His skin is bubbling and pus and and pus, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh shit, and it's driving him crazy. He's itching, and the bugs is biting him and shit. And he got the crust in his mouth, and shit. And he can't do nothing. And he just says, fuck it, and wipes his face and drops dead.
Okay.
Huh?
What does it mean?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, the moral of the story is, if the foo shits, wear it.